Hello, I'm Pastor Dave, and this is our sermon recap for Monday, January 15th, 2024. Here we go. Our passage this week was Ezekiel chapter 14, verses 1 through 11. And in this passage, the prophet Ezekiel condemns the idolaters. Now, this was also the start of our short series on the hidden idols in our world and lives. And we started out with a bit more of a spicy take of how we turn our own government and politics in general and politicians into idols in our own lives. Now, this is an important thing to do. We need to realize what hidden idols can do to us and make changes in our own lives to prevent this. We have to keep things in their proper place. And that's part of our problem when we look at our government. Because we use democratic means to elect officers who then select even more people to serve in office, many ways politics becomes focused on us, and it becomes a relational issue and taking things from the view of personality and personal preference. And this causes a problem when the governmental idol emerges in the cult of personality of the officials. This has been our norm for years and years. And it does become a problem because this cult of personality starts to take the place of God. I mean, it changes how we interact with the government and leaders. And it often inflates our idea of what they can actually do. But we make political leaders into demigods by giving them more influence in our lives than what they deserve. I mean, most of them likely are not people we would enjoy being around if we knew them on a personal level, but yet we allow them to influence so much of our lives and our decision making and our own relationships for some reason. And some of this is even seen beyond the cult of personality, just in what we carry on us. Whether, for example, we carry the Bible or another little book that contains the Constitution. Because the things we carry with us indicate what is important to us. Just like what we wear indicates what's important to us. And a lot of the signs around us point to the fact that the government has been replacing the faith in our lives. Replacing our faith in people and human-made institutions in the hopes that they will provide for us. And in many ways, it's taking away the traditional place of God to the point that now we see rights as gifts from the government as opposed to gifts from God. And in all of this, we need to be careful that we are not replacing our God with imperfect and fallible systems and people. Because no one should take the place of God in our lives or in our world. And when we allow that to happen, little good will come. And we're probably reaping some of that in our world today. So that's our recap for this week. Reminder, we worship 6:45 in the fellowship hall, 10:45 in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings. And we live stream the 10:45 service on the WSUMC Live Facebook page with a sermon on YouTube later in the week. But until next time, I'm Pastor Dave, and I hope to see you in worship.